all that's perfect, all that's secure, all that's true.
I love you.
FBI, get down!
Can change in an instant.
How do I know who you are?
Claire, you're the only one who knows who I am.
I take a leave of absence from my firm to immerse myself in the world of military law so I can properly defend my husband against what I believe are these unjust charges. And knowing I will need some augmented and expert military information, I am led to a former Marine attorney who is played by Morgan Freeman. And he believes in our case, and so he comes on board as my partner.
He was a lawyer in the Marine Corps. He was real good at his job, but I think he was a bit cocky, a bit arrogant, and he was also a drinker. And he got himself into trouble because he was also seeing his superior's wife on the side, you know, and it caught up with him.
They've got a very interesting unconventional buddy relationship. It is probably the most unconventional buddy team that we've seen in quite a long time, but it is in fact a genuine buddy team.
And the difference in, you know, their physicality and their ages and everything, but there's still something that's very playful and buddy-like between the two of them that, you know, works well.
The pleasure of working with Morgan for me is twofold. One, I just thoroughly enjoy his company, and two, it's really cool to have a bird's eye view on, you know, this masterful actor.
When you come into contact with somebody you admire, you like a lot, it happens instantly. It's not like you got to work your way to it, you know. It's there, and that's what's great about it. It's, you know right in the beginning, this works fine. You don't have to, there are no barriers that you have to overcome. No screens that you have to penetrate. You know.
It's any of those great teams that we've seen before, and the banter between them and the chemistry between them is really not something that you can analyze that well. It just is something that exists. And they set each other up so well, you know, in terms of the old classical setting up, and the other one slams down, you know, the moment.
You just can't get over my decorator, can you? Welcome to Grimes and Associate.
Associate.
Delilah?
On screen, you know, I just talk about trust. I totally trust him. I know that he's always going to be doing something totally present and authentic. And you can't necessarily put your finger on it, but I just have to assume that he will help bring out those qualities in me too. So I get a big thrill out of working with him. The real question is, will you survive me?
I love being a wild card.